From the mustachioed mammal named after a German emperor to wide-eyed primates with a 360-degree view of their environment, today we look at the strangest monkeys on Earth. Number 12. Black-crested macaque. Often mistaken for an ape, the black-crested macaque is actually an old-world monkey native to the Indonesian isle of Sulawesi. This jet-black furred primate is known for its hairless drooping face and expressive features, as well as sporting a small, typically 1-inch vestigial tail stub. This species of macaque has an average lifespan of 20 years in the wild, growing up to 2 feet long and weighing as much as 23 pounds when fully grown. They primarily survive on a diet of fruits, along with seeds, fungus, eggs, insects, and occasionally lizards or frogs. Number 11. Golden langur. With golden yellow hairs exploding outward from a small black face, this lithe monkey is among the most unique looking in the world. Called the golden langur, this creature is an old-world monkey that can be found in western Assam, India, and the nearby foothills of Bhutan's Black Mountains. This species of monkey is known to reach lengths of up to 2 feet and can weigh around 18 pounds as an adult. Current population estimates place the total number of golden langurs to be currently less than 6,000, with 4,000 residing in Bhutan and the rest being found in India. Authorities in the region are hard at work in attempting to preserve these herbivorous monkeys by planting food sources in their native habitats to prevent them from engaging with humans. Number 10. Emperor Tamarin. While many species are named after the scientists that discovered them or specific features unique to them, this monkey allegedly got its name from a famous historical doppelganger. Named after the last German emperor and king of Prussia, Wilhelm the Second, the Emperor Tamarin, like their royal twin, is known for its prominent mustache. Socially playful and gracefully active, the Emperor Tamarin has been known to interact with humans easily, almost resembling pet dogs in their need for affection and tenderness from their caretakers. Despite this detail, these tamarins can be very protective in the wild and utilize long, high vocalized calls to warn each other of impending hazards. Number 9. Red-shanked DOUC. Vibrant and tree-dwelling, the red-shanked DOUC of Asian nations like Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam is an old-world monkey that will spend most of its life among the canopy. They are diurnal, meaning they tend to be active in the daylight, and they will forage for high-fiber leaves and fruit. Though not especially large, red-shanked DOUCs have a big stomach proportionally, where they will break down cellulose through fermentation, resulting in a pot-bellied appearance as well as excessive gas. They attain most of their nutrients, including protein and hydration, from their dietary choices, though they will seldom venture to the jungle floor to retrieve water or dirt for minerals if necessary. Number 8. HAMADRYAS baboon. Worshipped by the ancient Egyptians as a sacred creature, the HAMADRYAS baboon finds its home in this region of the world, populating the Horn of Africa and the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula. These baboons will eat everything from blossoms and wild roots to reptiles and small mammals. These creatures form multi-level societies to increase their chance of survival, with harems of up to 10 females gathering around one dominant male. From there, harems will join up to form clans based on the closeness of the leading males. Clans will then merge to create a band, which at this point can contain up to 400 individuals. In some cases, clans will then unify to form a troop, and the resulting group will blanket entire cliffsides with their members, allowing them to rest without worry of predators. Number 7. White-faced SAKI. This New World monkey is a master of swinging from branch to branch, but when it comes time to forage, they're no stranger to scouring the forest floor. The white-faced SAKI makes its home in South America, living in countries like Brazil, Guyana, and Venezuela. Here it will split its time from the treetops and the earth below, preferring to sleep 15 to 20 meters off the ground while turning to the ground for sanctuary from flying predators and weather hazards. But they're not entirely safe here either, as anacondas, jaguars, ocelots, and boas all hunt the white-faced SAKI indiscriminately. The large white-furred faces of males earn this species their name, while females typically feature white or light brown stripes of fur around their face instead. Though they have many predators, this primate has a current conservation status of least concern. Number 6. Golden snub-nosed monkey. Hiding among the forested mountains of southwestern China are the endangered golden snub-nosed monkey. species. This species is notable for its white to orange or golden fur and their almost skeletal-looking snub-nosed faces. Though small in stature at just over 2 feet long maximum and weighing up to 36 pounds, they are especially equipped to handle the harsh weather of its snowy home. In fact, the golden snub-nosed monkey can withstand colder temperatures than any other non-human primate. Unlike many of its relatives on this list, this creature doesn't eat other animals and instead dines on vegetarian options that will alter with the seasons. During summer months, this monkey will eat most leaves until the fall, when they switch to fruits and seeds, and finally subsisting primarily on lichens to get through the long winter. Wolves, large cats, and birds of prey are the main threats to the golden snub-nosed monkey, along with habitat loss, as this endangered species is thought to have dwindled down to a population of somewhere between 8,000 to 15,000 individuals to date. Number 5. De BRAZZAS monkey. De BRAZZAS monkey is a creature of many monikers. Named for the French-Italian explorer Pierre Sauvignon de Brazza, this species is locally known as the swamp monkey for its habitat of preference. Scientifically speaking, though, its species name, neglectus, which means to pay no attention to, derives from their tendency to successfully hide from humans and predators alike. But their exceptional appearance, primarily the white, beard-like tufts extending from their face, has also caused the name Ayatollah monkey to catch on due to their resemblance of Iranian revolutionary Ayatollah Khomeini. Ranging from 2.5 to 3 feet long and weighing just 6 to 7 pounds on average, these small primates survive on fruits for the most part, but will eat seeds and insects when times get tough. These orange-crested critters can be found throughout the swamps of Central African nations like Angola, Cameroon, Kenya, Nigeria, Uganda, Congo, and others. Number 4. Mandrill. Now considered the world's largest monkey, the mandrill was actually once classified as a baboon before receiving its own genus. In popular culture, this species has been familiarized to modern society through the classic Lion King character Rafiki, with Disney portraying the mandrill as wise and mysterious. Rather than a solitary fountain of sage advice, though, the species of monkey can be very aggressive and in some cases predatory. Already relatively large in stature at an average height of 30 to 37 inches for males and typically weighing over 70 pounds, these primates also host massive canines up to 2.5 inches long. These allow the mandrill to make precise incisions into the nape of the neck of prey, such as rodents, porcupines, or even small antelope. For the most part, though, these red and blue-faced animals subsist on fruits, vegetation, bark, mushrooms, and even soil. Number 3. Bald wakiri. Adorned with a bulbous crimson head, these monkeys stick out among the verdant Varzea forests of the western Amazon. The bald wakiri is covered in hair from its tail to its neck, measuring 17 to 18 inches in length on average, with a tail typically 6 inches or shorter. Its vibrant red face comes from the various capillaries that run under its facial tissue and the monkey's lack of skin pigment. Bald wakiris have powerful lower jaws that allow them to break into the hard outer surface of nuts and unripe fruits that other animals can't access, an important feature given 67% of their diet comes from seeds. As they only make their home across the flooded forests of South America, this species is especially susceptible to human interference. With much of the Amazon experiencing deforestation in the last 4 decades, the bald wakiris have felt the effects directly, with a 30% decrease in population, earning them the label of being a vulnerable species by the World Conservation Union. Number 2. Tarsier. Spread across the Asian islands of Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and the Philippines, these wide-eyed creatures are unique among primates. With long, spindly digits and smooth, slender tails and eyeballs as big, if not bigger than their brain, these tree-clinging monkeys are in a league of their own. What gives the bug-eyed beast their name is actually their extremely long hind limbs, resulting from the elongated tarsus bones in their feet. Relatively small, tarsiers can grow to between 3 and 15 inches long, depending on the species, but their legs are usually twice as long as the rest of their body. Their heads can also swivel 180 degrees in both directions, giving them a 360-degree view of the world around them. Don't be distracted by their special traits and velvety fur, though, as they are also the only entirely carnivorous primate alive today, preying on beetles, spiders, and grasshoppers, along with bats, birds, and reptiles. Number 1. Proboscis monkey. These reddish-brown primates are endemic to the Asian island of Borneo and are an endangered species with the majority of their global population residing within national parks. Named for their large, fleshy nose, the proboscis monkey is majorly a vegetarian, subsisting on a diet of fruits and leaves. The 30-inch-long, 50-pound heavy monkey survives through traveling vigilantly through its native forests, avoiding predators like monitor lizards and clouded leopards. However, their greatest threat comes from habitat loss, as more than 50% of the population has vanished in the past 4 decades due to the combined hazards of hunting, logging, and oil palm plantations.